Say rawr.
Hey everyone, I wanted to let you know that my website is now a kdoll.com. Definitely go ahead and check it out and follow it with your email, and I'll love you forever. Thank you!
Hey guys, so today is going to be a haul video slash my new piercing. I did go to Mac and Sephora and Target, so I want to show you guys what I picked up today. I did buy a lot. Like, I'm kind of just like regretting it. Like, I always have these like gut feeling after I shop that I don't want to buy anything else for a while, and I keep telling myself I shouldn't purchase things because I need to save and blah blah blah, but it's really hard when you're a girl and you're addicted to shopping like I am. Like, it's ridiculous. I have a problem, and I know I have a problem. So I'll get to that in a second, but I also want to mention that I just got a new piercing, as you can tell by the title. I got my navel done, which is also known as your belly button, and I'm going to talk about my experience with that at the end of this video, so if you want to know about that, then you can keep watching. I took 6 things back to MAC, and that's like their program of like recycling things, and if you take back 6 empty containers of theirs, then you can get a free eyeshadow or a lipstick, but I went to the counter, so I was only limited towards the lipsticks. So I picked out this one, which is called Twig, and as you know, it's just the classic packaging. I love MAC lipsticks, and I actually swatched it on my hand right there. So this is what Twig looks like on my lips. I went ahead and I put it on for you guys, and I love it. And then from Sephora, I got this little kit. It's by Benefit, and I only wanted this because of the Benetint. Everyone talks and raves about Benetint so much, and I didn't want to pay $28 for a full size of it because I wasn't sure if I was going to like it or if it was going to show up on my skin tone. This is 0.13 ounces, so that's pretty good. You get a lot of product for only $5 basically once you break it down. And it also came with the High Beam, which, as you know, if you watch my videos, you know I love High Beam by Benefit. And I already have this in full size, so this is going to be a great travel kind of size to have. And you also get the Posy tint, which is like Benetint, a cheek and lip stain, but it's like a light pink color. Let me see if I can show you guys. That's what it looks like. I'm not sure that this is going to even show up on my skin tone, so I'm kind of iffy about this. I probably won't use it much, but I'll obviously test it out and see how I like it. This was only $11. I got it up by the cash register. So basically what you do with this is after you do your full face of makeup, you spritz it on it. It's supposed to help keep it on longer throughout the day. And I haven't ever tried this before, and I want to give it a shot. So like I said, it was only $11, and it's a great tester size. So I'll do a review on my website for this. By the way, my website is linked down below. You should definitely go ahead and check it out. I love it. I got a blush from NARS. NARS is one of my favorite makeup brands, I think, of all time. I think it's pretty much my favorite makeup brand ever. And this color is in the shade Madly. Looks like that. I don't know how well the lighting is because I'm in my bathroom, but it's such a pretty neutral color. I have it swatched right there. It reminds me a lot of Sincere by MAC, except it's not as flat because of the shimmer to it, which is nice. It's going to make for a great contour color and a blush color, so I'm really excited about this. And the last thing I got from Sephora was the Marc Jacobs Daisy Rollerball perfume, and this was only $20. And I figured, since I love rollerball perfumes, they're great because they're portable and I can keep them in my purse, that this was going to be perfect for me. So this is what this one looks like. It has tons of cool daisies on it, of course. This is 0.24 fluid ounces, which is great. To me, at first kind of smell, it smells like bananas. Like, I couldn't leave the store without buying this because it smells so good. So I highly suggest this perfume. I think it's probably one of my favorites, besides the Be Delicious by Donna Karan, so I love that. And then I had to go to Target to get antibacterial soap to clean my piercing, and my mom just picked out the Dial, and my piercer told me anything that's antibacterial will be perfectly fine just to clean my piercing 1 to 2 times a day in the shower, so of course I'll clean it twice a day. Then I saw this really cute purse. I had to get it. Oh my gosh, I fell in love with it. Like, honestly, I think I'm kind of obsessed with buying purses right now. Like, I just love this bag, and it was only $30, and I like it because of the color. It's blue. Like, I've never had a blue purse ever. It's going to be perfect for summer and springtime, and it has top handles on it, so you can carry it by the handles here, or you can wear it as a crossbody bag with the longer strap, and of course it's adjustable, and you can take them off if you don't want them on the bag at all, but I love them. It's secured by this little flap here, and it also has a zipper closure. I love purses with zippers on them because I feel like my stuff is well protected and it's not going to fall out and people can't see everything that I carry with me. Alright, so that was my haul and everything I purchased today, which was way too much. I wasn't planning on buying anything besides my piercing, but I went out of hand, so what can I say? I'm addicted to shopping. So, like I said, I went to go get my navel pierced, and the place I went to was actually having a special today, so I was really lucky I caught that. It was only $30, and I know when I got my nose pierced, I had to pay for the piercing separate and then the jewelry separate, so it ended up being like $60 for my nose, and I was very surprised when the guy told me it was only $30. So that was awesome all on its own. After I paid and I picked out my jewelry, I didn't want anything too crazy because it had all these like little stones that were like red and green and blue. I just wanted to be simple, plain Jane, and I got a silver ball in the end. So it's just kind of like the classic jewelry. And he took me back to the back after I filled out all the paperwork and I signed it, and I acknowledged the fact that it could get infected and it could fall out, it could keloid, all these like negative things. I was just like, can you just pierce me already? So he took me back to the back and he started to mark where the piercing was going to go, like where he shoved the needle through my skin basically, and he made me look in the mirror and see if that's how I wanted it and if it was straight and stuff like that. So I laid on this like doctor kind of table. I was kind of freaking out at this point, I'm not gonna lie, like my nerves were kind of coming in. And before I went to even go get my piercing, of course I prepared by watching like videos on YouTube of navel piercings, and everyone I pretty much watched said that the clamps were the worst part. So I was kind of bracing myself for that. He took the clamps and he basically tried to fidget it through my skin for a good like 30 seconds, and it was like pinching my skin so much I couldn't take it. And it wasn't the worst part. Like the worst part for me was the needle. Like I actually felt the needle going through my skin. Like the clamps were nothing compared to that needle. And it's a 14 gauge needle, which is pretty big, I think, like going through your skin. It was pretty painful. And he told me to take a deep breath and then to let it out, and then he shoved it through my skin and he took the jewelry and pushed the needle out. And that, again, like I felt it, it hurt, and I didn't like it at all. It's definitely one of my favorite piercings so far. On a scale of 1 to 10 of pain, I would definitely go ahead and give it a 6. Because I could tolerate it. I didn't cry or scream or anything, like I wanted to curse up a storm, but I didn't. I held it all in and everything, so it was fine. Right now, my navel piercing is feeling very uncomfortable. I think my body is just trying to get used to it. Obviously, it doesn't like the fact that there's a metal bar sticking through the skin, but that's how my nose was. My nose took about 3 days and the comfort was definitely a lot better, so hopefully this will be the same. I'm not sure I really want to show you guys on camera because a lot of people are very judgmental. So yeah, that's about it. It's really hot in this bathroom. I really want to get out of here right now. And I will see you guys soon, hopefully, in another video. And I'm thinking tomorrow I'll film something else. This video is going up pretty late. I apologize, but I got home really late and I've been out all day. Anywho, thank you for watching. Check out me on Twitter, Facebook, and my website. All those links will be down below. If you have any questions that I didn't answer, then you can just let me know down below, and I'll see you guys soon. So thanks for watching. Bye guys!